Hello Internet and welcome to another episode of Carpet Unboxing, and this time we've got something really special. See. There. Let's shine a little more light in it. One Piece box set. Actually, is this... No. Is this the back side? Yep, it's the back side. This is the front side. It's the One Piece box set number 2, although it doesn't say it in the box itself. It contains the Skypiea and Water 7 box. The Skypiea and the Water 7 volumes. Oops. I already ripped it open. Volumes 24 to 46. And apparently I'm not gonna need this knife anymore. I thought I could save some time, but apparently I don't need this is opening quite easy. So here's the top side. I'm actually a really big fan of One Piece. A fan of One Piece. Like, I started watching One Piece maybe last year. I don't know, but still. I mean, I heard this was a good anime and I started watching it. And I watched all of the... How many were there then? Like over 700 episodes. I mean, I watched all of the non-canon content and all that, to like all the fillers and that stuff. But still, it took me like under a week maybe. I mean, somewhere under a week it took me, and here's the back side again, and here you can see it contains against the volumes. It has bonus mini comic The Strong World and exclusive full color two-sided poster like the previous one. And Water 7 art is actually one of my favorites. I mean, here's the inside, and this is what was under the top. It's a Luffy, and here you can see his head. Here's everything. I actually didn't really like the Skypiea arc though that much. I mean, I haven't read it yet. I only watched the anime, and I only started reading manga. Fucking lots of hate coming for me right now. I mean, if I have any views, I mean, but I mean, Skypiea was great, and but the thing is just that it took way too long for Luffy and the main man, the Eneru, to fight. Like, Luffy was inside, like to avoid the spoilers, let's just say that Luffy was a little bit late. So, I mean, the anime usually, the toy animation, of course, makes like a lot of what's the word I'm looking for? Like they like to make things like a lot longer than they should be. But I mean, to me, like Skypiea is like a filler of sorts. Although it's canon material, but it's kind of like filler. Like they didn't need to go there. There wasn't any important flashbacks. Nobody was held captive there, and I mean, really, they didn't really gain any real powers or anything. I mean, only thing they got from there was a little. I mean, we got like the first look at hockey, although really we didn't think about that back then. I mean, at least I thought that it was just some Skypean shit or something, like take item fucking mantra or something. And all they got out of there really was some cash, some gold they turned into cash, and like, I mean, they needed that gold in the Water 7, but I mean, they could have gotten that somewhere else. Anyways, let's look a little bit closer inside, okay? I'm gonna turn this over so the light can shine here. So I'm not gonna like take all of these out individually, because I mean, I want to take them out when I read them, and I don't want them to get messy or anything, so here we have the before Skypiea, and then the Skypiea stuff is here, and here's this. I thought that this guy was filler. I mean, I always, oops, wrong, this. I thought that this was filler stuff, like this wasn't part of the canon or anything. And here's the Water 7. It's nothing special except this. This is supposed to have, like, at least according to this picture, I would say like something very important, like something cool. And then we have this guy over here. This is starting to be get to the Ennis lobby, which was actually really good. Ennis lobby is really good, and here is was it part of the Water 7? I didn't know that this was part of the Water 7. The what's the one that came after Water 7? I mean the Ennis lobby. It's the I can't remember. Let's see. Yeah, the thriller part. Here, it's Thriller Bark Part 1. So I kind of find this like stupid, like couldn't they like leave one? Actually no, that's not possible since there is still Water 7 Part 15. I'd like my box set to be like so that they have like the previous first box set had only Baroque works and the East Blue. Okay, I'm gonna leave that there. Here is the Strong World, and here's the poster. I would show this to you, but it contains some spoilers. So, like character spoilers. And I have one more thing for you. It's not unboxing or anything, but since I unboxed or unraveled the first one, the second one, here's the first one, since I'm not gonna unbox this anymore. This is the back side. This contains the mini-comic Romance Dawn, which was the original One Piece thing, before it was called One Piece. And again, two-sided poster, colored. And this is the East Blue and Baroque works. And it has the volumes 1 to 23. Wait, yeah. Here's the upside. It's got a little stuff that the box set number 2. And here's what's here. And if you want to have a look at there, here's like this is the East Blue. Like the first one is the Luffy and the Zoro, and the next one is the Buggy, then the Usopp, thing, and then there is Sanji and Don Krieg. Next is Nami stuff, and then there is the Baroque works stuff, the Princess Vivi, forget what I said. Then there is Chopper and the Drum Kingdom stuff, and Ace and a Happy Vivi. Lots of people like think that Vivi should have become part of like Straw Hat crew, but I don't think it would have worked anyways. Like, just think about it. Vivi is kinda weak. Actually, no, she would be weaker than Nami. I don't know how they could have made Vivi any stronger. Like, just make her a little bit more acrobatic and maybe make her peacock slashers a little bit stronger and longer, but really, like, Nami's the fucking weather staff has a lot more promise to it. Like, fucking weather, man. Like, it can control weather, man. Like, seriously. Well, I mean, the thing is that she isn't like as cowardly as Nami, but but her like downside is that she tries to act brave, but when things don't go her way, she's like gets frustrated. I mean, it's kind of like any of us. Like, I get frustrated if things don't go as I plan or want. I mean, of course, not that often. I'm not a fucking idiot. Like, I don't think that the world should go around me or anything. But hey, it's One Piece. It's cool. I love One Piece. And if you want to know how much I wasted in this, it's somewhere around 124 euros, something like that. But they contain like a lot of volumes, like one volume here costs like 6 euros, so, and I get a fucking extra mini story and a two-sided poster, so it's a win. It's a win-win. Like, I don't know how much I say, but I'm not gonna put that there. I'm gonna put that in the screen. Well, I guess that wraps everything up.